Hello and welcome to Bangable the Podcast,
where we talk braids, beauty, and balls.
And today we are doing a tutorial for Ray and you on how to braid hair.
Yes, because as you can see, this is what I'm working with.
We're going to go ahead and start with just a regular braid. A basic braid, you take 3 sections, and the whole idea of braids are to take the outside ones and put it in between the other 2. So you take this outside one, put it in between those 2. This outside one, put it between these 2. That is, take the outside, put it in the middle. That is the whole thing. If you can see my fingers, I always grab with the center with my middle finger, and then I switch it and I grab with my middle finger. Then I switch and I grab with my middle finger, turn, switch, grab with my middle finger. And that is how you do a basic braid. Without looking, all day long, you get the little hand motions. Yep. So okay. French braiding. You have your 3, which you start with like normal.
Okay.
Cross it over. I always do 1 in the beginning so that all 3 of them have gone. All right, so now this one is the next, because this guy's in the middle and we would cross him over.
Okay.
To do a French braid, you add to the outside one before you put it under. So that's why it's when you have this hand position, it's easier to hold it and you can just scoop up some more.
Okay.
Add it. I grab a third like that. Add it to it. Then cross it over.
Okay.
Okay, so now then I switch again and I can hold the middle one with my middle finger. Is this a lot?
Nope.
Okay.
I think...
Grab and add to the outside
I think
one.
what's confusing is like when it's in your hands and you know exactly where it's supposed to go, but then it's moving it from hand to hand to like grab it.
Well, that's what I'm saying, like, because you're still keeping the same finger positioning of holding it with those 3 fingers. So then it's easier to grab it, you know, because now you have it back in these, your first 2 fingers, and you're able to grab the middle one with your middle finger and then cross it over.
Okay.
So now you have it over here. So then I like to put it over there so then I can slide the hair down and make sure it's a nice clean parting. Get it back positioned in my hand and then hold it again here so that I can grab some more. Get that nice and cleaned up. Well, that's what I'll use my ring finger then just to hold it while I do that. Because everything's still really in a good hand position.
And then that one, and then you just add the other
one
back to your middle finger.
Yeah, I go back to it, pinching it.
Okay, grab that one.
That one, and twist it over.
Oh, okay.
And put it right back. Then, because over here, and I can get it nice and clean again because it's being held, pinch it, hold the center one, add to the outside one. You see, I can still, because it's here, I can still pinch it. And then go back to my finger position.
Okay, I see.
And twist it to the center.
Got it.
And then, you can go all the way down. And then that's how you get a French braid. Same concept. So you're holding it with your middle finger and you're pinching here. This time you're going underneath. So then you're grabbing. And then grabbing. So then, once again, it's being held. You add to the outside.
Okay.
And instead of going over, you go under. You see how I'm kind of grabbing it more with my whole hand?
Yeah, then it is.
Because you want it to be tight. And then, then I'll grab it here. And then I'll hold that to pinch it there. And add right here.
I see.
Once you get faster with it, you can pinch it you can do it the way they do more cornrows for when you're doing the smaller ones because you can't really use your whole hand for that. I will show you that also.
I can't think of a time in my life where I'm ever going to need to cornrow.
Well, because those little tiny ones that you want on the side, those are cornrows.
Okay.
Yeah.
But they're like this big. They're like
but still, You want to know how to do the tiny ones. So this is, you can see how it's sitting on the outside.
Yeah.
It's sitting on top of her hair, and you're getting the tightness there. And then when you want to make them bigger,
You just add more hair?
no, that's up here.
Oh, you pull it.
You pull them out.
I see. That's what I normally do.
Yeah.
Is,
Just give it some more.
oh,
volume.
yeah, I like that one.
Yeah. Now for cornrow, this is where I'm going to use a handy dandy little clip. Because see, this is when you're doing the smaller ones, so you don't have all that to work with. So we have tiny ones. I actually just take it and I pinch and then pull this out like that, and then you grab it. And then you would just pinch it again. So instead of grabbing and adding, you're going pinch, twist, pinch. Pull that out.
Yeah, this one looks difficult.
But it's so much smaller, and it's actually a lot quicker to do than the other one. But it's definitely more, you have to understand the concept
Yeah,
more.
I see.
Yeah. You see how you're not really grabbing and adding to the outside, you're twisting it to the middle and picking up the hair that's right there
I see.
and pulling it out. And that's how you get this little tiny one with no hair coming out from either side.
It's just that middle section that you're pulling from.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's why you want the braid to be the exact same size as the section you're doing, you know. And if you want it to be bigger, you can
just
still
pull it out.
Pull it a lot bigger. A fishtail braid is simply a 2-strand braid. They look really fun and crazy.
They look so crazy.
But it's 2 strands. The trick to making a really good fishtail braid is taking small, tiny sections.
Okay.
It's also what makes it take so much longer. I'm going to show you big so you can see the concept. You take a piece from the outside and you put it over to the other side. You take a piece from the outside and you put it over to the other side. You take a piece from the outside and you put it to the other side. You take a piece from the outside and you put it over to the other side.
Yeah, in theory it sounds easy, but it's looking like there's a lot of hair.
Take a piece from the outside, put it over to the other side.
So you're really only working with two strands, really.
Take a piece from the outside, put it over to the other side.
Oh.
Take a piece from the outside, put it over to the other side.
I think I'm getting the concept now.
Yeah.
I think I got it.
From the outside and put it over to the other side. Let's not do that because that is what will kill me in the end. Just grab, 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 grab.
Oh.
Grab. So that's all you're grabbing from the outside, putting it over. So just grab. And then every once in a while, get those to come out. Grab.
Interesting.
Grab.
So that's just a twist and grab. You don't even have to fucks with it.
Just grab. I mean, and even if you grab some you just put over there, it's fine. Oh. This is the part that you had to not get twisted at the bottom of your ends.
Yeah, I feel like it would just get knotted a little bit easier.
It will. That's why, like, I wanted you to make sure you had the concept of what you were trying to do. down before you started playing with the cheat way. But it's
Yeah.
so much quicker.
It looks the same.
All right, try that. And then, yeah, mess you up all over again.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So the lace braid, and you can do it as a French or Dutch. The Dutch is the inside out. The only difference is you only add to one side.
Oh, it seems easier then.
Yeah. Well, you start
until you forget what side you put it on.
So we'll go
Is
this
it over?
way. No, you can do either. You can do either. So I'm going to add to the top one only. So back to this one. I have no fingernails. And see what that does is allows you to have it nice and tight up here, but then sit over here.
Oh, it brings it back. Like it moves the direction?
Because it's kind of like
oh yeah, it leaves this hair out
all down.
Oh. What?
So you just add to either side.
Well, I feel like now it'll be easier considering I felt like I knew how to braid and I was doing it wrong the whole time. No wonder I could never figure out how to French braid.
Because you're like, wait, what's happening here? So so this is what it looks like when you add to the top. And you can really choose which one you want to add it to. Okay. And then pull it down.
Oh,
so that's how you get
like
that.
The crown, the crown braid.
That's how you get that little
that
braid.
Cersei Lannister braid.
Yeah, because then because you have nothing sitting up here, so you can really pull these really far down, get this really big right through here, and then but it still sits right up there versus taking a braid and just sitting it on top.
Yeah.
So depending on which way you're going, so like if I were going this way, I might want something different. If I was going down, like I might want to only add to this side, or if like I wanted to all sit right up here,
you would take it.
Then I'll take it from there, and it would sit up here, and I would have all this.
So how would I do that to this side?
So like if so
because I like to do all the one side thing.
Yeah, so I would do. Since you like the inside out, I'll do one more. I always like to have a nice fresh start. I'll make this really, really big too. I'm gonna sit over here.
And then you just bring it over from the whole side.
Yeah, and remember, you want to grab the hair from where the braid is going to sit. See, like I have this hair out here. So what I want to do is grab all of it.
All of it. Oh, I see. And it adds it to under there.
Yeah.
It's a big braid.
Yes, it becomes a very, very large braid. Oh, let's grab this guy too.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, but then you can get all your hair up.
And it like flows.
I also like to do it on both sides like this. So then I kind of get...
Damn, okay.
Don't think about like where my hands are going. Think about
where you're grabbing. Yeah.
What you're trying to do. I'm trying to get all the hair to combine with this side, and then put it under the middle. Then add this one over because we're not doing anything with that. Reposition so that I can grab more hair.
Cool. I like this one. I'll probably use this one.
This one I use this one a lot. This one's like super decorative. That under over
And
there.
then you just keep on braiding.
Yep. And then this is good because then you can like switch into a fishtail or something, but this gives you that all to the one side.
Yes.
All your hair is pulled away. You can make it bigger.
Okay, that's cool. I like this one.
Yeah, this is a lace braid. You just add to one side. This one is probably the hardest one for me to always remember exactly what to do. But it's not that hard. The concept with this one is when you're putting the top one under, because I'll do it like a Dutch, under, instead of putting it under into the middle, you're actually going to drop it and pick up a new piece.
Okay.
So this is called a waterfall braid.
Oh, I know. Okay, I've seen the
Yeah.
waterfall. You see the name, I know what it is. I was just cool.
Okay, so
Do normal.
more. Yeah. So and this one goes more horizontal.
Under.
Yep. Now this one, instead of putting it under into the middle, I'm going to put it under and drop it, and then pick up a new piece from where it was, and put that one to the middle. And then I go here, and then so this one's on top now. I drop that, and then I can pick up a new piece where it used to live. This one, top one, I drop it and pick up a new piece where it used to live. This one, pick up a new piece where it used to live. Sorry.
This one always looks so pretty. I see girls do it on Pinterest.
This one, the top one, drop it and pick up a new piece where it used to live.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's say it's not that hard of a concept, but then like you pull it
like
out.
They're similar to the other one, but it looks.
Well, this one you get it really sitting right on top, and then you can really make them big. You get all these little pieces that you can come out, and you'll get more expansion because you're not really losing a lot of hair.
Yeah.
Through there, and this one really is a soft.
Yeah, I like the way this one looks.
No.
See if I can do it. Boom.
High five! All right.